Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another Python scripting tutorial. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at how we can print messages such as error messages or just simple messages to the user. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. So the first thing we should do is go ahead and load up the scripting workspace. If you have one, go ahead and load it up. If you don't, just go through here and find the scripting workspace. Just click this and it will open up a scripting workspace already made for you. You just need to go through this and arrange the layout, something you feel comfortable with. So I'm just going to move these around. We don't need the Python console in this example, so I'm just going to join the areas. So I'll just right click on that line and join areas. So yeah, the idea is we're going to be printing a message to the user down here and also in the information window. And this could be to tell the user just a simple message or to let them know they've done something wrong, or you can use this however you want. But it's really simple, and what we're going to need is an operator and a panel. So go ahead and go to templates and open them up. But instead what I'm going to do is go ahead and load up a script that I've already created. And this is the script I'm going to be using. It's just a panel and an operator. So let's go ahead and run this script. Go over to the 3D view, press N, and then go down to the new tab that's been created. And then we can see we have this button here which doesn't actually do anything until we tell it to. So let's go ahead and do that now. So within the execute, I'm going to type self.report, then open and close parentheses. Then within here, I'm going to open and close brace, which is these squiggly bracket type things. Then within here, I'm going to hit apostrophe twice. And then in here in capitals, I'm going to type info. So we will take a look at this in a second, but before I do that, between the brace and the parentheses, I'm going to add a comma. So in between here, just add a comma and then quotation, quotation. Then within here, we just type whatever message that we want. And that's pretty much it. So now if we hit run script, then when we press this button, we can see down here it says your message, which is what you typed here, plus also the information sort of icon. If we go down here and just scroll through, we can see it also says your message. And again, we can change this information to something else. So say for example, it's a warning. Just type warning here, run the script, press the button. We can now it displays yellow with a warning symbol. And again, down here it's changed as well. And let's take a look at one more. We change this to error. Then hit run script. Now this is a little bit different. This actually pops up. So if we hit this button, we can see it pops up with this error message. And again, we can even change this to operator. And again, the icon will change. And we can also use property, I think. So there we go. It's pretty simple. I'm just going to change this back to info. So yeah, you could use this for a number of different things. You could tell the user when they've done something wrong, or you could tell them when they've done something right. You could also display things such as properties. So real quick, I'm just going to show you how to do that. Let's say we had a property here. Let's call it int, because it's going to be an integer. So int, add a colon, then bpy.props.int property, just like that. Then open and close parentheses. Then within here, I'm going to define a default. Default equals, let's say 10. So now we have this property, we can display it here. So let's go down here. Now let's create a reference called message. Message equals, and then I'm going to open and close parentheses. Then within here, quotation twice. And now we can add our message. And again, this message can be anything you want. I'm going to type percentage and then I, which is going to be short for our integer. And then after this, I'm going to hit space, then hit the percentage button again. And I'm just going to hit enter just to make a bit of room here. Then I'm going to open and close parentheses. And then finally within here, I'm just going to type self.int. So what this is saying is display the text plus the property. So then down here, self.report info, that's all fine. Let's get rid of this string here since we don't need it. And then we just need to type this reference here. So let's type a message like so. Then if we hit run script and then press the button, now we can see it says the special number is 10. And again, you can use this for a number of different ways, maybe debug things when you want to check that numbers are working, or you want to display some information to yourself or to the user. Go ahead and do that. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.